After dealing with the hottest day on the entire Mayhem tour, 118 degrees, we decided it would be a good idea to leave and drive all night over to Albequerque to avoid overheating. We were going to have to go through Flagstaff, which is, I'm guessing, the drive that killed the motor on the van. It was pretty much straight uphill to Flagtown the whole way. Not just a gradual uphill either, that was the steepest drive I have ever done, and just when you think it doesn't get any steeper, it does. By the time we hit Flagstaff, 5 a.m. Erin was out in full effect. There is a video on here of that. I take all my clothes off while driving, and singing Jackson Brown's Somebody's Baby. I was having a great time, although I really should have been sleeping. We made it into Albuquerque around 10 a.m. As we were pulling into the show, I was hearing some really weird noise coming from the engine. Turns out, that sound was two of the lower rod bearings were out and slamming the piston against the spark plugs. We parked back by the vans, even though, at this point, we still didn't have permission to be on the tour. I passed out for the entire day, and woke up sometime around 8 p.m., then got shit ready to go rage it in the parking lot after Zombie. I was stunned. The parking layout was pretty cool, but finding a parking spot was a little hard. This was a sold-out show, and no one had really left yet. We found an open spot kind of in the middle front, so we took it. Opened the door up, when people started coming out, and raged it for a half hour. There were police everywhere checking us out, and that's just what they were doing, checking us out. After the show, Wasis was asking me why they were taking pictures with their cell phones and running things on their computers. I told him they were probably taking pictures and sending them to their friends, because they didn't do anything about us playing right in front of them. We finished up, sold some shirts and CDs, talked to people for a minute that hung around, although most of them were scared away by the fuzz still sitting there, making sure no one was drinking 30 minutes later. Hey Wasis, you hear that? Yeah, that sounds kind of weird. Let's pull over and check it out. We fueled up and checked under the hood, saw that this air cooling hose had come off, so we taped it back up, then fired the beast up, and heard the worst sound we could possibly hear from the motor, so we decided to park and check it out in the morning. This can't be good. It made an even worse sound in the morning, and we knew we were fucked. It is now Sunday and we cannot get a tow anywhere, because we do not know what mechanic to have it towed to in Albuquerque until Monday. Looks like we're going to be stuck here for a minute, on an Indian reservation, at a casino/gas station. I can definitely think of worse places. Next vlog. Fear and Loathing in the Hollywood Hills of New Mexico.